everybody, it's Barbara, and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. Woohoo! Best day of the week. We have Kuan Yin today joining us, and she is flanked by a beautiful pyrite and a septarian. So we have some big crystals today, and an ascended master, bringing us love and compassion. And we're using the golden singing bell to charge the crystals, the cards, ourselves, and help us open to receive. If you are new to Pick a Stack Wednesday, this is what we do here. We have 3 stacks hidden under boxes. The reason they're hidden under boxes is to encourage you to use your intuition. This is stack number 1, stack number 2, stack number 3. Each stack includes 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks, 1 oracle card, and today it's an animal card, and a crystal, and each stack tells a story. So your mission is to think of an idea, an issue, or a question pertaining to your life or a loved one's or your family, community, or the whole world. And then choose 1 stack, 2 stacks, or all 3 stacks. And I highly encourage everybody to listen to all 3 stacks because you never know. There might be something in stack number 3 that you were not thinking might pertain to you, but it really does. And it might pertain to a whole different area of your life. You just don't know. So, having said all that and getting a drink of water, we'll get started. If you chose stack number 1, your stone is garnet. Garnet. Garnets are known for stimulating success, primarily in business. You can put one of these on your desk or in your cash register or carry it on your person if you're having a meeting to help bring you that success. Some people say that if you put it under your pillow or in your pillowcase, it will help with depression. It can also help improve self-esteem and self-worth. And it's really good to have on a trip. So if you are driving somewhere or flying somewhere, take one of these with you. This can also help with friendships. Physically, this is associated with the thyroid and the spleen, so it can help cleanse and purify those areas. So if you're having issues with your spleen or your thyroid, this would be a good stone to carry because the frequency that this has is good for healing the physical body. Garnet. Okay, let's see. Your first card is from the Celtic Dragon Tarot. And it is the 6 of Swords. Now, I personally love this card because the bond between the human and the dragon, the large dragon, there's a little dragon there, is very, very powerful. They're working together. Now, the 6 is usually associated with love. You can just tell by this picture that these 2 are on a mission. They're going towards that castle in the background. The dragon is carrying all the swords. So this to me says work with your spirit guides, work with others to help you on your mission. Rosie, I know you're watching this and you're like, oh my gosh, swords. No, look at this. These are good swords. We are on a mission. We are headed towards our goal, which is that castle. And they're not afraid. The way they're both standing, very confident that they are going to get to that castle, and whatever it is they're going to do, they're going to be a success. And I just have to point this out because it makes me laugh. This looks like Chewbacca from Star Wars. Totally does. All right, your next card is from the Druid Craft Tarot, and it is a major arcana card. This is the Wheel. Card number 10. We had a 6 in the previous card. Excuse me. This is the 10. This is 1 plus 0 is 1. This is new beginnings. But this is also the completion. As you can see, she's drawn the circle and she's just about done drawing the circle. So the wheel is halfway through the major arcana. And it talks about the cycle of life. It talks about the current cycle that you're in. But you are nearing the end of a cycle here because she's almost ready to close that gap. So we've got this card where the dragon and the human are working together to achieve their goal. And this is saying you're going to make it. You're almost there. This is the affirmation for this card. You're just about there. Whatever it is that you're working on, you're coming to completion. A lot of us are going through cycles that are nearing completion in our lives right now. 2021 is a year of completion and new beginnings. People are coming up with new ways to work, new ways to live, new ways to get along with others. And as a result, we are being done with the old ways that weren't working. I'm not talking about the good old ways. I'm talking about, the low frequency ways we've been doing things for a while. Getting back to nature. And she's in nature. There's water in the background. There's stone. There's earth. Everything is here that we need. Okay. But we're closing that circle of doing things the old low frequency ways. And I just have to point out this too, that she's drawing the circle in the sand. Okay. Which is low. It's physically low. She's not drawing it in the air or in the sky or high on a rock. She's doing it down on the ground. It's like I'm closing off these old low frequency ways, and then I'm going to stand up and I'm going to do things a new higher frequency way. Like this. All right. Your third card is from The Secret Language of Animals. Dun, dun, dun. And it is Gaia. Harmony, abundance, wholeness, and forgiveness. Gaia. Let's see what the book says about Gaia. All right. It is card number 46. 4 plus 6 is a 10. 1 plus 0 is a 1. And I just want to point out that the wheel card was a 1. And now Gaia is a 1. So that's interesting. So the book says, excuse me while I put my glasses on so I can see. As a great mother cares for her children, Gaia brings with her immeasurable love, support, and celebration for your journey. She honors you for all that you are now becoming, for the dreams that you are saying yes to and calling into being. She honors you for the unique and vital role you came here to play in the great creation story. Her clear and simple message is to you, yes. So her message to you is yes. There is never a time when the energy of Gaia is absent from your life or when her messages, lessons, and gifts are not present and available. There are only times when you may choose to look past the signs, ignore the messages, or temporarily remove yourself from your connection to the flow. Sometimes we force ourselves against the current, or we struggle through the bushes in great thirst, when all along there is a river of clear, flowing water running right beside and within us. Boy, isn't that true? Water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink when we're standing next to a stream. As each drop naturally finds its way from the mountaintop back to the sea, Gaia celebrates your return to the greater currents of who you really came here to be. So Gaia her great invitation is to recognize and embrace you as an honored member of the family of life, both totally unique and intricately connected to the whole. So we need to ask ourselves, who am I? This is a time of great reflection. Who am I? Who am I really? Because I look back at my life and I see all the versions of me that I was. That's not me. That helped me at the time, and it helped build me to who I am right now. But the ultimate question is, who am I? So this is something that you might want to reflect on. You might want to meditate on. Who am I really? Because why am I here? Am I here to raise the frequency? And basically the rest of my life I can just have fun? Why not? Are you here to help other people nurture themselves? Maybe. So now is a really good time to reflect on who exactly you are and what you want to do going forward. Because the days of, slaving away, they're falling away. We don't need to be a slave to the system. So many people are realizing, wow, you know what? I can live a simpler life. I don't need all the stuff. I've been programmed to just buy. And, maybe I don't want to do that right now. Maybe I want to do something else. Maybe I want to work with trees and nature. You know what? The whole world is open up to you. The whole world. So we need to go with where our passions lie. So that is stack number 1. Woo! Go where your passions lie. I love it. If you chose stack number 2, your stone is the fabulous tiger's eye. Beautiful. Tiger's eye is a stone of protection that is also very grounding. It enhances integrity, willpower, practicality, and correct use of power. Correct use of power, so important these days. Tiger's eye can enable you to slow down. It slows the 3rd chakra, that's the solar plexus, and can help flush excess energy out. It is soothing and calming and balances the yin-yang, also balancing both sides of the brain and bringing awareness to perception. It can support the 1st and 2nd chakras, so root chakra and sacral chakra. Physically, it can aid with ulcers, anxiety, broken bones, night blindness, and relieving high blood pressure. So one of the cool things that you can do is rub an essential oil on here and then put it on your solar plexus for a detox. Yes. Gotta love that. All right, your first card is from the Celtic Dragon. And let me throw my glasses on the floor. Whoops. And it is the 2 of Wands from the Celtic Dragon deck. So the 2 of Wands, this is the 2 of Fire. Just looking at the picture, we've got a person holding a wand in each hand, and the dragons are... Okay, my guides are like, yeah, the dragons are playing. It's like they're playing fetch. Okay, so this is all about balance. This is 2 things coming together. Think about the dragon and the man. Think about the dragon and the wand. Think about you and a project coming together, you and a job, you and a house, you and another person. But there's fire here. There's passion. We were just talking about passion in stack number 1, and now we have this card. This is bringing something that you're passionate about to you, manifesting whatever it is you're passionate about. So holding your wands up in the air, and here come the dragons. Your second card is from the Druid Craft Tarot, and we have a major arcana. This is the Justice card. This is card number 11. 11, master number, very powerful, but justice. This is whatever you're going through right now. Sorry, my guides just interrupted me. We need to make sure that it's justice for all. Too many times we want justice for ourselves. I want justice. I want justice for me. But we need to make sure that when we're manifesting that it is justice for all. Everybody gets what they need and deserve. Not just me. Now, they're also telling me that, there's a lot of times where I'm thinking about one of my customers. One of my customers had to go to jail for 90 days. And his wife was really upset. But he came back to me after he got out and he said, that was exactly where I was supposed to be. I got to minister to some guys that were younger than me, and I know I helped change their lives. So we need to stop thinking about things in a bad way, quotation marks, bad way, because we are always exactly where we are supposed to be. Always. And we need to stop thinking about, well, why did this happen to me? Because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And we need to concentrate on this justice for all. The scales need to be balanced for all. So that puts us all where we are supposed to be. Okay? Balance. There's something coming to you, but there's justice coming to you. This is confidence. This is balance. We get balance here, and justice. Both these cards together are very, very powerful with this justice for all. Justice for all. I feel like that's the mantra for stack number 2. Justice for all. We're going to add to that a card from the Secret Language of Animals deck, and this is the gecko. And I have to laugh about this because my friend Cody Cooper is in Sedona. And last year when we were in Sedona, this little lizard came to me as my spirit animal guide. And he sent me a picture yesterday of a little lizard. He goes, Barbara, your lizard's here. And now we get this little gecko. So you can't help but laugh at that. And this is card number 33, which is a master number. So we had... where is it? We had the Justice card, which is 11, master number, and now we've got 33, which is a master number. Stack number 2, very, very powerful. This is justice for all. But the gecko is bringing in truth, optimism, synchronicity, mobility. And this is all about the tribe coming together to bring justice to all, to bring balance to all. So let's see what the message says. This is an auspicious moment indeed. Smile and expect good things, the best things. Because how would you move forward from this moment if you knew you were blessed? Everybody needs to listen to that. We need to know that we are blessed and that everything that happens to us because we are attracting it, first of all. But if you go through your day and you know you are blessed, you're going to have a better day. But if you have an attitude and feelings of defeat, then that's what you're going to attract. And you're not going to feel blessed and you're not going to attract those beautiful things. So we need to know that we are blessed and we need to have faith. I talked to somebody yesterday and I said, you need to believe in miracles. And he says, I can't. And I said, well, then I'm going to believe in miracles for you. I'm going to make my feelings override yours because you can't feel and see miracles right now. But I'm going to make miracles happen for you. And am I doing something with his will? No, not really. I'm just trying to help him see that miracles can happen. So, sometimes we have unique thoughts and ideas, and sometimes inspiration comes in the blink of an eye. And sometimes an idea may come that seems unrealistic or slightly beyond normal rationale, but it feels exciting and expansive. And the message of Gecko is to trust in the magic of inspired moments. as doorways to future reality. Don't let critical thoughts cloud your perception of the miracles that may be ready to unfold within you now. Many of the best things in our lives were created in ways that we could not have previously imagined. Much that waits to greet us on the path ahead may unfold in ways beyond our current understanding. You might think you're on a path, a certain path this right now, and yet you're going to meet somebody 3 days from now that's going to totally veer you off your current path. And you're going to go down a completely different path. And a year from now, you're going to look back and go, holy crap, I never saw that coming, but I am so grateful. So stack number 2 is all about letting you know how blessed you are, that miracles can happen, to have faith. This gecko is bringing in fire. So you've got 2 cards of fire. You've got this balance and things are coming to you because you are a magnet. And we're concentrating on justice for all. And as a result, my guides are saying, you are helping to make a better world. You are making the bridge to 5D because of your positive thoughts, because of your faith, because of your belief in miracles. And because you have it, you're going to create a better world for other people as well. Woo! That is super powerful. You are creating a better world, not just for yourself, not just for your family, but for everybody. Oh, okay. Let's see what stack number 3 holds. The stone for stack number 3 is this beautiful agate. This is a Minnesota agate. It is not tumbled or processed. It is natural. Oh, natural. Agates are stones of strength, and they can also balance yin-yang energy, just like in stack number 2, our tiger's eye. This is also good for courage, protection, healing, and calming. I have a big agate that my dad gave me many years ago when I was 5. And I call it my protection stone, and I still have it. That thing has moved with me. I've moved about 45 times in my life, and that thing it's been with me every step of the way. And it's funny because that's one of the first things I unpack. I need to know where my stone of protection is. Agate can enhance creativity and strengthen the intellect, making it a beneficial stone for students and artists. It can cleanse and stabilize the aura by removing and or transforming negative energy, and can strengthen the body and the body's connection to the earth. Because of the harmonizing qualities of agate and its emotional energies of removing and releasing resentments and bitterness, it is considered by many to be an excellent stone for helping to heal and improve relationships. Now, in Minnesota, we have a lot of agates. And a lot of people go agate hunting. And most people don't even realize the properties that they have. They just think they're pretty. But this is an amazing stone. So that is your stone. And your first card is from the Celtic Dragon deck. And you have the Page of Wands. So more fire. We had fire in stack number 2. Now we have a Page of Wands or Page of Fire in stack number 3. I want you to look at the picture, if you can. Look at the wings of this dragon. The dragon looks very 3D, but he's got ethereal wings. These wings become the cosmos. So to me, this is representative of a divine dragon, a message from the divine. And then you've got the page with a message there. This is a young, so when I say a young person, I don't necessarily mean young in chronological age. It could be a young soul age. I know people that are in their 80s that their souls are really super young. And you can tell because they act young. The soul always shows itself. in our actions. So there's some kind of a message coming in, but it's got divine energy with it. Let's see what your second card is from the Druid Craft Tarot. Okay, so you've got the Strength card. I just want to point out, this is card number 8, Major Arcana, that all 3 stacks today in the Druid Craft Tarot are Major Arcana cards. Now, the odds of that happening are pretty small. So this is saying that today's messages are very auspicious. They are very powerful. Stack number 3, you get the Strength card. And the Strength card with this Page of Wands or Page of Fire. So you've got a divine message coming in, and I feel like it's telling you, hey, you're way stronger than you think. You are much stronger than you know, or that you think, or that you feel. You've been going through a whole bunch of stuff, but you're still here. You are still here. And this 8, that's all about abundance. It's about prosperity. And she's wearing red. This is very powerful. Red is the color of passion and power. But you can still be young. You can still be young and innocent and be strong. But you got this divine message coming in. Hello, look how powerful you are. You're still here. Somebody told me yesterday, one of my psychic friends, she said, everything's going to be okay. And they can knock you down, but they can't keep you down. And I like that. They can knock you down, but they can't keep you down. So that's part of this. If you feel like you've been knocked down this past year, well, they can knock you down, but they can't keep you down. Look at it as a learning, a way of learning. So for your third card, which is an oracle card from the secret language of animals, you have this mythical creature. I don't know if it's mystical creature, Dugong. Let's see what it says in the book. It's card number 6. This is a brand new deck for me, so I don't even know what that is. Dugongs, like dolphins and whales, are mammals who, long ago, adapted their form for life in the ocean. But unlike their cetacean counterparts, dugongs' vegetarian grazing habits and gentle, slow-moving ways reflect a stronger link to their ancient days on land. Growing to lengths of 10 feet long, dugong looks similar to the walrus and has a fluked tail resembling that of a whale, but strangely, its DNA links it more closely to the elephant. Referred to as the beauty of the sea in Egypt, queen of the sea in Kenya, and Princess Dugong in Indonesia, Dugong's story brings the great mystery of feminine power into the emotional currents of the water realm. Thought to be the source of mermaid legends, early sailors caught glimpses of dugongs swimming near the surface waters and believed them to be half human, half fish creatures, singing to their lonely spirits in the night. Though herds of several hundred dugongs have been known to gather and journey together, they spend most of their time grazing quietly alone or in pairs. The female lives for up to 70 years and only mates a few times in her life, spending 2 or more years in companionship and caring for her children. So the dugong is an ancient bridge between the realms of land and sea, and it honors the woven wisdom of your physical body and your heart. The key to survival for the dugong is not to fight or flee, not to chase or hunt, but to move with grace and ease, calling and allowing that which is needed to come to you. Dugong's message is to slow down, breathe deep, and take time to just be. More is achieved through less effort. Allow the feminine power within you to sing its song into the waters, summoning that which you require and desire most. Action may still be required, but first find your place in the moment with an aim of doing from a higher state of being. So with the dugong, No matter how busy you seem to be, know that there is always time to do what is most important. Take time to honor those you love. Celebrate the gift of children and embrace your role in nurturing the spirit of those younger than you on the path. Rush nowhere, and you will find yourself everywhere you need to be, just at the perfect time. I love that, and I'm going to say it again. Rush nowhere, and you will find yourself everywhere you need to be, just at the perfect time. Beautiful. You're stronger than you know. Rush nowhere, and just be. Just be. You made it this far. You made it this far, and you need to celebrate that. Get yourself an agate. So that is stack number 3. Let's have some golden singing bell to close out. I love you guys. You're my soul tribe. You're my rainbow tribe. You're the reason I do this. And I am sending you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because you are worthy and you deserve it all. I love you. Have a beautiful day.